Natsume. Gotta admit, a little weird seeing you like that.
I can't imagine what school will be like tomorrow.
Everyone's probably heard by now. Should make things a little bit easier.
Yeah, I guess that's true. I'm worried about Kyoko, though.
Me too. We all lied to her together. Well, I guess the only thing we can do is prepare ourselves.
Prepare ourselves? For what?
So we can face her straight on, and start apologizing non-stop. It's a chance to be real friends. You know, the kind who don't feel the need to hide the truth or anything from each other.
You crack me up. You're always so optimistic.
Yeah, that's the only thing I got going for me.
Do you really think so?
Hey, you were supposed to contradict me there.
It's already been a year. It still seems like yesterday, though. Haratora, I've been meaning to say thank you. It's been a great year, and I'm happy you got to be here with me.
I might not be exactly dependable quite yet, but I'm a pretty decent familiar.
True.
Master Haratora? I'm terribly sorry to interrupt this moment. It's not technically an urgent matter, but it's important.
光奪うもの脱ぎ捨てて飛び立つ覚悟決めて明日が止まる場所へ羽ばたいてく Forever the dark 糸口は一つじゃない失えば取り戻す揺るぎないこの絆唯一無二最強メソッド体の奥伝わるセオリーを覆し他人任せの機能を塗り替えてこそ存在理由レズ目覚め始めた時出会う過去から未来駆け抜けるレイバーズみかんの翼広げ守りたい大切な人を例えば自分を今壊しても夜や暗いほど輝ける星が希望をつなぐ弱さも払いのけて生まれ変わる Forever the dark
Con, I'm really sorry. It's my fault I kept sending you spirit energy.
It's all right. My job as a familiar is to receive my master's powers, and I'm extremely grateful.
I'm still sorry. It wasn't on purpose.
Not on purpose? Oh no, begging your pardon, but your magical power is lacking much needed stability, Master Haratora. This is a very serious matter, sir.
No, it's totally fine. I'm keeping things in check now, right?
Yes, Master, but still.
Please stop stressing and let me get some sleep today. I gotta go back to school bright and early, you know. Good night.
Looks like we were right, guys. They're all staring at us. The news about Natsume is out.
Hey! Good morning, everyone! Hey, bro. How you doing?
I'm okay, thanks.
You went through a lot, didn't you? You're living in the boys' dorm still, yeah? But you're good?
Yes, people are keeping their distance, though.
I'm sure everyone's way confused, but I'm glad it wasn't too big of a deal.
Dude, Tenma! I always thought you must be a for-real good guy, and I was right.
Calm down. I'm just trying to be a friend.
You know, guys like you aren't easy to find, my man. You should be proud of yourself.
Come on, guys, back off. I'm not comfortable with all this touching.
Hey, I didn't see you over there.
Yeah, poor thing was waiting anxiously by herself until I showed up.
I was not! Don't tell lies, Four Eyes! For everyone's information, I just got here.
What you got in your hand there?
What? Well, this is, well, it's nothing.
Natsume, have your parents said anything yet?
Well, it's just her dad. Natsume's mom isn't really around anymore. She doesn't talk to her dad much, though, so she might be able to hide it until after graduation.
I guess Kyoko's the only one left.
Yeah.
Good news. Starting today, we'll see each other whether we like it or not. Hooray.
So lame.
Tsuchimikado, I want to say thanks for saving us. If you hadn't been there, I probably would have died.
Yeah, same here.
We seriously can't thank you enough.
But it was our fault. We're the only reason you got involved.
And you kept us from getting hurt, so it's all good.
I can't believe it. Thank you, everyone. She's gotta hate me.
Hey, hold up a sec! Kyoko, wait! I'm sorry. I tried to explain it in my text. You know what Natsume is like. It doesn't matter how unreasonable this whole thing was, to her, tradition is tradition. But we feel really bad about tricking you. We've been jerks. Big time. So please, just let us apologize.
I told you. Don't you remember? About how I met a boy at Natsume's house as a kid, and I said I liked him. Do you remember that at all?
Yeah, it was love at first sight or something. I know it's hard, I'm sorry, but Natsume's a girl.
Yes, but I met a boy.
No.
And he was kind. I'll never forget that. I was just some random annoying little girl. But he wasn't bothered by me at all. I asked him straight out if he was a Tsuchimikado, and he told me he was. Say what you will, I know the kid I talked to was a boy.
I'm sorry, but there's some mistake.
You really mean it? You'll look for my ribbon for me?
Yeah, at least I'll try.
All right, you made me a promise. Pinky swear you won't forget.
It's not fair. And I was planning to apologize too. I can't believe all the things I said to him. I'm sure he remembers now. This is the worst.
You are bumming me out.
Oh, hey, Suzuka.
I'm gonna need you to stop. Your lame sadness is starting to make me feel bad too. So, what is wrong with you today anyway?
I don't know.
Yes, you do too, no? You're totally admitting that I'm the girl who has love troubles, Aura. Are you maybe a little drunk with your own self-sufficiency? Give me a break.
Why are you here? Did you just want to argue with me?
I don't have the time to argue. I only came to see how you were because I was asked. Four Eyes wouldn't shut up about it, so here I am.
Tenma?
Yeah, turns out he's boring and annoying.
Suzuka, you knew the truth about Natsume, didn't you?
You mean that she was a girl? Well, duh. I gotta admit, the whole thing was pretty funny.
I didn't know. They had me completely fooled.
Well, who cares? Why are you so depressed about it anyway?
What?
Shouldn't you be getting super pissed instead? I mean, they all lied to you.
Yeah, but Natsume sort of had to follow her family's traditions.
Oh, like that makes it okay? Maybe she shouldn't pick traditions over her friends. Did you think about that? Plus, Toji and I knew the truth from the beginning. A secret can't be a secret if that many people knew. Seriously. I'm sure you know they regret everything and are way sorry. But I think you should still make sure to give them a piece of your mind just to shake them up and make them know they're stupid. Write loser on their foreheads and force them to keep it there a whole month. Or make them say, I'm sorry times
Thank you,
infinity.
Suzuka.
For real, those people get on my last nerve. They act all self-righteous to everyone else, but meanwhile they're hiding their shady business. I mean, Natsume has yet to confess her whole Hokuto charade to Harutora.
Are you talking about Natsume's familiar dragon?
Different Hokuto familiar. Training camp. Remember the story that stupid Tora told? About the one girl that he liked? Long-distance manipulation?
The familiar girl, yeah, sure. No, you can't be for real. By Natsume hasn't told him, do you mean?
Now, I don't have technical evidence, but if you think about it objectively, who else could it be? Anyway, just stop. You're being almost as irritating right now as those jerks are. So hurry up and make up or whatever with them already. I got plans, so get over it.
Wait, what plans?
Nothing specific. We all have plans, don't we? You don't have to know everything. No! Don't look at it!
A fireworks festival?
No, it's nothing. I just had that to doodle on. It's not at all what it looks like or what you're thinking it may be. It's a scrap piece of trash paper, so give it back to me. Give it!
Day after tomorrow.
No, it's not!
Don't worry. I'll settle things with them before then, okay? It'll be fine. Thank you, Suzuka.
Whatever. Quit it. Let me go, you cow. I can't breathe in here. Pinky swear you won't forget, okay?
And then I went and totally forgot. What am I supposed to say to Kyoko when I see her again? I can't sleep at all! It's Dad. What could he want? Things are all right on our end, so there's no need for you to be worried. What crap does that mean?
Before dawn, it was confirmed that the fire at the home of the distinguished Tsuchimikado family had died down naturally before the firefighters arrived. The cause of the fire is currently being investigated.
Yasasumi Tsuchimikado, current head of the Tsuchimikado family. I'm taking you into custody.
Independent exorcist, Mari Yuge.
I do not wish to make matters worse, sir. I would appreciate you coming quietly.
May I ask why?
I have not been told the details at this time. In fact, you probably know what this is about more than I do. Will you come along quietly?
No, I will not.
Oh my, you've got guts walking in like that, dear. You didn't even take off your shoes.
No matter what, everyone stay within my barrier. If not, you'll die.
Oh my, and I was holding back some too. Even so, you are pretty good.
Miss Yuge's a state Onmyo mage, first class.
Oh, could you be the barrier user Bond princess by any chance?
And just who might you be?
Well, I used to be your senior. I'm sure you've heard of Loam of Akihabara.
I have not.
The Exorcism Bureau's Sky God Komachi? Flashing Lady Thunder, maybe?
First time I've ever heard of those names.
Really? Well, you're still young, so... And I haven't worked for a while either.
That woman is the human power generator!
Are you kidding me? How come you only know that nasty name?
You heard from the investigators who went around back?
No reply yet, ma'am.
Understood, thank you.
Telling everyone that's the name to go with!
I am now taking you both into custody.
What? Oh my, so you're choosing to face me head on?
From the east, Akada. From the west, Shutako. From the south, Satero.
Order!
From the north, Sodamani Soaka. Om Bishibishi Karakara Shibari Soaka.
An immobilizing spell? No point! The Tsuchimikado barrier won't allow it! But how? The barrier is...
It has not been taken down. She looked at its construction and rendered it ineffective.
In that split second?
I am a barrier expert after all. I would prefer it if you could sit there quietly, human power generator.
It can't be helped. May I, Yasuzumi?
Try to be gentle.
Electricity is coming directly out of her body. Is it a familiar?
That is correct. No Makusan Mada Bonada Indoraya
Don't underestimate me!
What's this? Some kind of barrier?
With a divine general for an opponent, winning with a frontal attack will be difficult.
Then why don't you, I don't know, try helping me out?
This is not the time for me to fight. In these situations, my familiars are extremely capable.
Chizuru's right, you know. You should put a little effort into this thing, too.
Takahiro!
Sorry I'm late. Made it in time, though.
Impossible. Om Bishibishi Karakara Shibari Soaka. A familiar?
You should be able to move now.
And who are you?
Just a simple country Onmyo doctor, ma'am.
Well, looks to me like you're stuck. It's not terribly surprising, considering the fact you're facing the whole Tsuchimikado family.
What? Miyachi!
You can do better than that. How can you greet a former colleague so rudely?
Commander,
I gotta say, good work, Maririn.
Please don't call me Maririn, sir.
It's been a while, you three. Haven't changed a bit.
Presumptuous, don't you think? Even for a Miyachi.
Come on now, we can be friendlier than this,
Why
can't
are you
we?
showing up now? After so much time, why not just let it slide?
Now don't be so unreasonable. You really haven't changed.
Miyachi, tell me, you're fine with this?
Why, am I not supposed to be? To be honest with you, even I'm not on the chief's side this time.
It certainly appears as though you've become rather dignified.
Much obliged for that. Now then, do you think you can give me what's in the box?
Oh no, that would be impossible. Takahiro?
Got it. We get to do something death-defying for the first time in quite a while.
Maririn, do you think you could strengthen the barrier around this area? The last thing I'd want is to trouble the neighbors by burning everything in this vicinity to the ground. Thank you for your patience. The Raven Coat is now in my possession.
So you're saying Yasuzumi Tsuchimikado's whereabouts are unknown?
Yes.
Anything from MIB?
Well, about that. Considering how unsettled they should be right now with their director missing, they're doing strangely well.
What the hell?
Yeah, those guys are acting on orders without knowing a single thing about them. It's bizarre. One more thing, Jin. I get how you feel, but don't go off on your own here.
Yeah, sure. I'm kind of a coward, so can you please try not to scare me, Master? Thanks. You decided to be a child this time. You have to have known that's in rather poor taste.
There are various conditions that need to be met to be my host. For the record, I haven't done anything. Not yet.
Wonderful. And what is it that brings you to my room this fine evening?
What do you think?
I don't know, but I'm praying you're not here for revenge.
How regrettable. Do you truly think I would bother doing something so completely boorish? It's the opposite, actually.
Which means...
I came to answer to the winner. If someone bested me and didn't receive anything in return for their victory, then my name would become obsolete, and we can't have that, can we? DmnxHex Otimo, what is it you would like me to do for you?
Well, for the time being, do you think you could perhaps withdraw? But if that's not possible, just quietly stay inside for a bit?
Boring. You know those things are hardly acceptable requests.
Well, Master, mind if I ask you a question, please? The blast that was responsible for blowing away your old body, was it the work of the Twin Horn Syndicate?
Most likely. They wanted to keep me from spilling secrets.
Then I imagine it would be safe to assume you've parted from their company at this point, is that correct?
It is. I have no duty towards those fools any longer.
Does that mean you don't mind telling me who's behind Twin Horn? Because I'd really like to know who that might be.
The caller on the Twin Horn Syndicate is very connected to the Onmyo Agency, although to be fair, I bet you are already aware of that fact. This is fun. Ask me something else.
Okay. Why did you want the Raven coat?
Oh, I just wanted that because my disciple requested it.
Disciple?
That's right, and surprise, she has somewhat of a history with you, Jen. Her name is Suzu Saotome.
Yes, indeed. Tell me, is she doing all right these days?
She's already left. It seems she doesn't need me anymore, so I don't know. How impertinent. Okay, let us leave it at that for tonight, shall we? I'll see you soon, though. This conversation is not nearly enough to reward you for your victory.
Oh, no, it's plenty.
Why don't we agree that I still owe you one anyway? If you have something you want to ask me in the future, all you have to do is call. And I promise to lend you my power if you need it.
Master, I have to say I'm a little afraid that you're actually trying to curse me.
The fact you truly believe that is evidence of your twisted personality. Now give me your mobile telephone. I'm going to put my number in it for you.
You have a cell phone?
Yeah. Of course, who doesn't? Don't you find with the technology nowadays, it seems like only a matter of time before our magic will be obsolete? Catch.
Well, when you say it, it's difficult not to believe that's the case.
We're two men behind the times. We should try to get along from now on, wouldn't you agree?
Oh, man.
No bodies or remains were found in the ashes, and there's still been no contact with the owner of the building, Yasusumi Tsuchimikado. The authorities so far have no leads.
Natsume's family home burned to the ground, and I don't even know how she's dealing. Enough.
Excuse me. I was planning to go to Natsume Tsuchimikado's classroom. Do you think you can show me where he is?
Okay, have we met before?
We haven't yet, no. Very nice to meet you. I'm Takiko Soma.
Couldn't